Hello everybody, today GSM Pilot here. We have something special for the video today. Came up with an idea with just thinking with my wife the other day of how I can do some more entertaining videos, and came up with a great idea. So here's the deal. Deal is that I'm just gonna plan some normal flights. And of course there's some real world storms moving in, so that's not gonna be fun. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from just plan a normal flight, Ormond Beach, Florida, and we're gonna transition around the Daytona Class B or Class C. We're gonna stay below the outer shelf. We'll take the ocean side, stay below the outer shelf, so not much room there. So 1,000 feet, that's yeah, wow, not much room. Maybe we should go to the west. Let's go to the west. Alright, so we're going to take up from Ormond Beach, go to the west, stay out there, and go to New Smyrna, which that's crazy. 17 nautical miles, but we're probably going to fly almost 20. So, well, there's a gist of what we're doing on this flight, but here's the cool thing. This is going to be one of the first episodes of our my failures videos. I know I've done a couple of failures videos, but here's the new kick on this failures thing. I have selected a handful of failures from the actual X-Plane 11 drop-down menu. And what I'm going to do is I have my wife select one without me knowing. And when I go on my flight, one of these are going to fail, or may not fail, depending on how she set it. She can set it based on a certain altitude, a certain time. They're not going to be activated by me, so she's going to have them set, either already set or in the air somewhere. So the types of failure, and I'm going to call this the failure roulette challenge. So this will help, kind of, instead of being ready and anticipating what kind of failure you're going to have and reacting to it, now I'm not going to know what's going to happen. So I think this is going to be an interesting way of trying to deal with an emergency, especially on a regular flight when I'm just planning on going out. So the failures that she can select. Let's see. In the world category, vertigo, fuel cap left off. That'll be interesting. Water in the fuel, bird strike, smoke in the cockpit. The aircraft, all the controls can fail. Ailerons, flap actuator, landing gear, any of the tires can be blown. Brake failures on left and right. The equipment, throttle jam can happen. Don't know how to deal with that. Instruments, the primary, airspeed indicator and altimeter can fail. And the typical engine failures could be engine fire, engine failure, the prop, the engine can seize, and the oil pump can fail. So those are the list of failures that my wife can select, and she has already selected one for this flight. I have done some testing in the last couple of days and realized that not all the failures. My favorite Cessna to fly, and I want to kind of keep it with Cessnas, is the Airfoil Labs. Now, the in-flight failures don't work on the Airfoil Labs 172. I know the Airfoil Labs has its own type of failures and more advanced kind of failures. However, it's not like the Laminar Research in-game failure system where you can have it set. On the Airfoil Labs failure system, it's what things could possibly fail, and then it just says start scenario. And so during the course of the flight, it may fail, which is nice on one aspect, and we'll probably get into it later down the thing, but then you're really not going to be able to kind of know, like, say we went for this like little 15-20 minute flight. If the failure doesn't go off, then we may not even have a failure, you know. So just trying to work through that and deal with this. But I think not knowing what could fail is going to give a pretty interesting little twist on these videos. And so today we are at Ormond Beach. Of course, we already talked about that in the briefing. And we're going to fly around Daytona's Class C in the Laminar 172 with rep. So let's get back in this thing. And hopefully I can get this thing to start. I got to tell you, I have started a real-world Cessna, started the Airfoil Lab Cessna, and I have a hard time starting this rep Cessna. So I don't know if it's really buggy or what, but we'll follow the checklist and we'll see if we can get this thing started up. Okay. Brakes. Okay. All these lights are on. So I'm going to turn our strobe on. Fuel selector to both. Okay. Fuel shut off valve in. Fuel shut off valves in. And my knee border went away. Circuit breakers check. Check's good. Beacons on. Avionics switch off. Master switch on. Throttle 1/4 inch. Make sure idle cut off. Auxiliary pump on. Okay, so fuel pump on. Wait for 3 to 5 gallons per hour. Alright, well, it looks like we're there. And mixture. Fuel pump off. Prop area clear. Right. Come on. Alright, ignition switch to start. I had it. Oh, I had it on that first try too. Let's go back out. Now we got the volt sign here, so let's look at our maintenance. I feel like that battery goes so quick. Alright, so you know what? In the sake of making this video short, let's go with the auto start. Parking brakes on. Throttle full. Alright. Looking good. Alright, auxiliary is on. Taxi light's on. Avionics can come on. Alright, let's grab the ATIS for Ormond real quick. I mean, we can get it from that radio, but we can get it here. 3014. Sky clear, visibility 10, wind light, and variable. 3014, 3014. Okay. Alright. Now, I can tell you right now that I know I might have failures, I'm going to make sure everything's in the green. Which I... Okay. Oil pressure's coming up. Okay, pressure's good, temp's coming up, vacuum's low. Okay. Alright, everything looks good so far. Alright, so let's taxi out. I think it's 3-4 there. 3-5. Yeah, let's taxi out to 3-5. And we'll take off to the north. Stay below. We'll stay at pattern altitude here, so about 1,000, no more than 11, and we'll stay below that class C. Going out of here. Okay, taxi light on. Parking brake off. So, looking for failures. I'm actually kind of nervous. Who knows what kind of failure she'll set up for me. I guess you can tell how stressed she wants to make me. If she wants to shut my engine off, then we'll know. Right. Actually, when I opened up that failures, the laminars failures menu, I didn't realize there was that many failures in there. That's it's pretty cool. There's nav aids. You can fail nav aids so that when you're trying to do approaches, they're not going to work. Which that's pretty interesting as well. But that's pretty cool. Okay, nobody on final. Go out. Alright. Trim set to takeoff. I'm going to do a run up here. Run up could show us some failures, so we'll remember that. Alright, so make sure full in. Right. Whoop. It does not like the fuel pump on. Alright. 1800. Still in the green. Left mag. No more than 100. Right mag. No more than 50 difference. Okay. Pitot heat. Alright. That was on. Let's squawk VFR. We'll squawk altitude. Alright. Bring that down. Oil temp is coming up slow. I don't like that. That might be a precursor to something. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go landing lights on, taxi off, nav on. Actually, you know what? I am going to do something though. Here. Clear the box. Alright, as of right now, everything's working under control, so that's good. Glad I thought about that. Alright, airspeed's alive. 60. Rotate. Oh, yes. That was nice. Right. Okay, so we're at 700. Let's make a west turn. Okay, at 1100 right there. Okay, so we're gonna stay out here. below that 1200. Do not want to break that, Class C. There's I-95. Adjust the sound for you guys a little bit. All right, so we're cruising. Good. The landing lights can come off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is not good. Okay. Smoke in the cockpit. Does that open up? Can I open the door? No. Okay. Alright, we got a runway in front of us. I do not know what runway that is. We are going to put her down. Put my landing light on. 770. And flaps down. Okay, let's see here. Looks like a private strip of some sort. Alright, so no indication right now if it's an electrical fire or an engine fire, but we are going to get it down ASAP. Not good. We're not trying to be perfectionists here. We gotta get this on the ground here right now. So, and I am shutting the engine down, and we're gonna glide in. Alright, you know what, I kind of... Well, there we go. There we have it for our first failure. I'm interested in something here. You guys can tell me in the comments, but would I have shut everything down. Because if it was an electrical fire, we might have wanted to shut all the power down, right? That's what I'm thinking. Engine fails during takeoff. Low voltage lights. Fire during start or ground. Engine fire in flight. Alright, mixture would have been the cutoff. Oh, there it goes. Engine the cutoff. Fuel shut off valve. Ooh, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We should have done that. Auxiliary fuel pump off. Master switch off. Cabin heat, air off. Increase airspeed, blow up fire. Well, we did try to evacuate the smoke from the cabin. I would have opened the window, but I don't think the window opens on the Laminar 172. So, increase airspeed, force landing, execute. So pretty much get down as fast as possible, shut everything off. Electrical fire in flight, master switch off avionics, all of the switches off. Everything should have been off. So, yeah, electrical or engine, you don't really know. It's just smoke in the cabin. But, well, there you have it. The first episode of Emergency Roulette was smoke in the cabin, set by my wife. So, well, that was entertaining. And we did not get to very far in our flight. But that was fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And where did we even land? I don't even know what airfield this is. It looks like one of the private joints are at FT63. Dan Rice. Yeah, so it's a private field. But actually, honestly, we should have got down even faster, because that is not something that is to be taken lightly whatsoever. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for an I3 check ride on Pilot Edge that I'll be doing later on today. All right, thank you.